This story is about a common topic that tells us how a phone company is become in one of the world's leading phone service centers in Silicon Valley. Seems to its young employees and workers who always give the best of themselves and their knowledge because they are qualified. Some of them have MBAs and others master degree and are usually qualified for a position to be able to give their service in different companies, working in a computer or other job skills. But no matter what position they are working for, they need to focus on the accent and sound of their co-workers so they can easily understand their colleagues because there's something that you have to remember is that the English that Indians speak is often very fast in other countries. So thus, this is the reason why new hires have to train their language skill and other job skill for about 3 months to officially start to work in a phone company. Is that Mrs. Jones? You rushed to answer the telephone and you heard the smooth voice of the telemarketing at the other end. Good evening. Is that so speaking? This is Carrie from XYZ In fact, Carrie's real name may be Krishna, and she is probably calling from Bangalore, a large city in the southern part of India. Bangalore became known as Indian Silicon Valley in the late 90s, and this day it is one of the world's principal call centers. Multinational corporations frequently hire companies in India to handle service to their customers over the phone. Everything from technical support on computer helplines to credit card transactions to telemarketing calls, selling insurance and vacations, to filling carado order. So now, customers in Europe and America commonly talk to phone workers in Bangalore. Handling calls is a booming business in this part of India and it generates a great many jobs. The possibility of earning 200 a month, which is more than 5 times the average Indian salaries, attract hundreds of candidates. They are mostly young people, competitive and highly qualified, some with MBAs and others with master degrees. Indians view a call center jobs as a way to advance their careers. In order to qualify for a position with one of these service companies, many of these young people first need to perfect their English rather than their computer or other job skill. In India, people have long been Anglophone because of the country's past as a British colony, but the challenge is how to make their English easily understood to non-Indians, how to neutralize an absent influence by Indian Steve Stone. So before new call center employers learn about the products they are going to sell, they usually begins with language training. They learn to slow down their speech because the English spoken in India is often very fast and they concentrate on accent and sound. For example, Indians say it's not available instead of available, or I'm going do the more instead of do the more. Also, employers have to adopt an Anglo name in their new job. In this time, we have a question. That is, Why do American and European corporations choose to hire a company in distant India to handle their customer service? Oh, easily, because there is plenty of highly skilled English-speaking laborers available for slow salary. The companies are taking advantage of technology that allows for low long-distance rates so that their representative can make calls to around the world inexpensive.
Go tell your friends.
Y al que no le gusta,